Hey everybody, welcome back to Gunner's Heaven. Let's take this fight into the jungle because you gotta have a jungle level with these kind of games. I guess if Gunstar Heroes had one, they have to have one too. I'll tell you what, though, visually it's gorgeous. Wow, this game is the next step to me in something like Gunstar Heroes. This is where if there was a second one and it was on a higher, more powerful platform, this is where it would have gone. That's why it's stunning to look at. I love how the progression of these kinds of games, the gameplay can remain the same. I want it to look better, and when they do it right, it really does. Cool enemy design. I love that thing walking around. I do wish the weapons were a little more powerful. They don't want it to be too easy, so they make the weapons weak, in a sense. But it can get a little frustrating. Again, I don't need to fire off 2 shots and kill everything, but some of that stuff, the weapons feel almost useless when you kill some of these things. This seems to be the most powerful gun, and it works very well, but this game has something that a lot of games like this don't. The enemies have invincibility frames. If you notice there, every once in a while, one of them is passing through, and that's what's happening, is that he's getting an invincibility frame, and my shots are going right through him. It's a little unusual. This guy's pretty cool. 2 different attacks, and then when you get him low, the flamethrower comes out. Yeah, once again, this gun does a good job. You know me. I love my homing guns. I can stay mobile and keep doing some damage. But they balance that out because this gun is super weak. And that full health is very welcome. The music's not bad. Could be better, could be worse. Alright, it's time for Sting Chameleon. This guy is a pain. Try and keep your distance. That tongue will... If it's the corkscrew like that, it'll pull you in. I think the straight one just hits you. And when he grabs you, he's going to zap you. Sorry about that. I'll try and put a warning up for that. Because those were the power bombs. I saved them for this fight because this fight can get a little annoying. If you keep your distance, he shoots those energy blasts at you. They're much easier to deal with than some of the other stuff. Yeah, just a lot of repetitive fighting. There we go, that takes care of that. Definitely going to be the most annoying fight in this level. What do you guys think? Do you think this is something that you'd want to play, that you'd be interested in seeing? If somebody was to reboot it? Or is this the natural progression of Gunstar, or is this just a weak attempt to simulate it? I like this game. I think this game's pretty cool. I rarely pop it in, I will admit to that. It's not like, I don't play this as often as I would play Gunstar, but it's still a really cool game. You guys have any recommendations for me? Anything along these lines that might be something I enjoy? I like Contra games. I big fan of Contra Shattered Soldier. Yeah, so that's right up my alley. This guy's pretty cool looking. Definitely a heavy pattern, here. He's very strict to his pattern. This you got to jump out of the way. Just be careful with that. The timing is a little weird on it. Even if you know that it's coming, you might miss it a couple of times. Get over here, duck in the corner. Same thing. Rinse and repeat until he gets to, I think it's 3,000. Yeah, see, now he's going to change his attack up. Again, it's nothing too serious. Rear's back. Rear! That is one angry Mantis man. Oh, Mantis robot. You don't get a chance to hit him very often. And trust me, the homing weapon does very, very little. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. Oh yeah? Say that to my face. And in English.